Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm really glad you all liked my first video that I did. It's actually done really well and I'm really grateful for it, so thank you all so much. In today's video I'm going to be doing like a summery makeup look that you could do. I'm going to do like a natural glowy base routine that you could wear when it's sunny. You could also wear it in the winter, you could wear it whenever really. But because it's actually been quite hot at the minute and we are coming up to summer, I just thought I'd do like a natural glowy base routine that you could all wear in the summer. I'm going to give you some products that I recommend and is quite natural if you want to try them out. Obviously we can't currently go to many shops, but I'm sure you can still order most of the products online. So I'm going to go off camera and do this eyebrow, and then I will come back on camera to show you how to do them. So I just finished doing this eyebrow and it's very natural, and I haven't actually done something like this before, but I actually really like it because it's kind of fluffy, and obviously it's not much difference to there, but I'm trying to do them as natural as I can with some more of it filled in. I'm going to start by brushing up my eyebrows. So I'm going to be taking an angled eyebrow brush and an eyebrow pomade, creating light hair-like strokes going up in the eyebrow. Go more gentler at the end because obviously the end there's quite like sparse hairs. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild concealer with a more circular brush. So I'm just going underneath and carving out my brow, and I bring it quite far down so that it's easier to blend out a little bit more. Once you've rubbed out the concealer a little bit more, I'm just going in with a clear mascara and just brushing my eyebrow hairs up again. Then going to be taking the mini Benefit Gimme Brow and adding more colour to the brow as well as brushing it up. And once I've done that, I'm going to go in with the clear mascara again, and I'm just going to like brush it up a little bit, but kind of like get the hairs to look how I want. So now that I've finished the eyebrows, I'm going to start by going in on the base, and I'm going to use a serum that I've been sent, and it's got like gold flakes and rose specks in it, which is really nice. So I'm going to start by just dripping that on my face. So it'll create like a nice, like more oily surface, like not oily but more like dewy. So I'm just going to rub that in. I think I put a bit too much on. I never really know how much to put on with serums because I always do too much or too little. So I'm going to use the Florence by Mills Skin Tint. I've only used this once and I thought it would be good for this video because it is a very natural base. Like, it's very natural. It's not like it's not very full coverage, obviously, because it's a skin tint, so it's not going to give you that much. But I'm going to start by just putting it on my face. I don't really know how much to do of this. I can always add more. So I've got my wet beauty blender, and I didn't realise how much of this to put on my face because I can't really see it that much in the camera. But I'm going to take just a little bit off, because I can always add more if it's not enough. I definitely added too much. You only need like a pump of this. Kind of has like a strange smell to it. Like, it reminds me a little bit of chocolate. I don't really know why. And it is Easter coming up. I don't know whether I've posted this video before Easter. It always looks quite pale on my face because I have naturally quite red cheeks. So it always looks very strange when I first put it on, but as you can see it does actually match my neck. I need to try and open this so I can put that product in because I don't actually want to waste it. So how you open it? I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fitme concealer. This is one of my favourite concealers. It's so good. I am running out, but I have got another one in my drawer, and this has actually lasted me so long. Like, I've had the Makeup Revolution one before, and that is really good, but it does run out really quickly. It doesn't last me long at all. It is a really good concealer, which is a shame. And I know you can get a supersized one, so I might get that soon, but I think it's like £7. But I actually want to start getting into posting more videos on YouTube because my one that I posted the other day, my Q&A, it's actually done really well and so many of you loved it. Which I'm really glad about because I was actually quite nervous to post it, which I think is quite nice to have a YouTube channel as well as a makeup account, because everyone obviously wants to know how you do like the different things. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution setting powder. It's scented peach flavour, and I actually got this for my birthday from one of my friends, which I'm very grateful for, and it's kind of nearly run out, and I do need to order a new setting powder because I did have a Primark one too, but that also ran out and I can't go to Primark to get a new one. But the Primark ones are really good and they're only £2, and it did last me quite a while because when I first started my account I think I had that setting powder. Actually, I don't think I had a setting powder in general. So then I did want to get like a cheap one because I didn't have much money then. Well, I don't really have much money now either. So I'm just gonna set underneath my eyes. I do really want to try the Huda Beauty setting powder, but I'm a bit like scared to try different setting powders because obviously you don't want to have flashback on any photos, and the two that I've used, like this Makeup Revolution one and the Primark one, it hasn't given me flashback, so I do trust both of them. And obviously the Huda Beauty one is really expensive and I'm not sure if it does give you flashback, but I don't want to risk it because it is very expensive. So for the contour, I'm going to be going in with my Imagination Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to be using this shade in the middle, which is Warrior. So I put this on my forehead and my cheekbones. I've put a bit too much on my forehead. I don't really use bronzer. I don't really know, to be honest, what the difference is between bronzer and contour. Obviously bronzer, it makes your face more warmer, I think. Contour, I don't really know. I kind of start by like packing on more product here and then just trying to like follow it out down the rest of my cheeks. So I'm just going to contour the other side. Obviously this looks very blocky at the minute, but I'm going to blend it out with a bigger brush and go underneath it. I have powdered underneath my cheeks now, and I'm going to show you how to contour your nose. So I use this brush just because I find it quite easier, and I get some of the product and I just brush it down there. Don't worry if it looks like too much at the minute because we do blend it. I put powder along the edges so that you can't see like the massive block. So I'm going to go in on the other side and do the same. And then you want to go like this at the edges and same on the other side. And then I don't really know why, but I've seen people go in on the top here, and then you kind of wipe the product off of the brush and then you just blend it in. So when you start off contouring your nose, you like pack the product on quite a bit and then you blend it out, and it kind of brings the whole face like warmth together. And then I'm just gonna powder it along the side. So while my nose and my cheeks are baking, I'm gonna be taking the Folklore Sunkissed blush. I am obsessed with this blush. It's literally one of my favourite blushes. I don't really like pinky blushes. I prefer more peachy toned, which is I think why I like this blush. I've never really used this shimmery shade before though, but I use this one here, and I take the Real Techniques blush brush, and I definitely recommend Real Techniques brushes. They are so good, also really soft as well. I don't know why, but I put loads on and then I go like that. So I'm gonna put some on my cheeks. So now that I've put blush on my cheeks, I'm gonna take off the baking, and I like putting blush on my nose. I don't really know why, but I just quite like what it looks like. I just take it off with the brush that I powdered my entire face with, and if it doesn't blend out, I use a bigger buffing kind of brush that I got from Primark. It's really big, and I used to use it for my contour, and then I realised that it was really bad to do with contour. But it's good to like wipe away all of like the blending and stuff. So I've actually got 3 favourite highlights, which is the first highlight that I really like is the Primark one, which is Brunch Club, and I think this is literally like £1. And then I also really like the Folklore highlight because it's quite like, you can wear it if you're tanned, but you can also wear it if you're really pale, which I find is good with it. And then the same brand as I used for the primer, their highlighting diamond, and it's very like quite a white highlighter, but it is quite good. But when I'm tanned, I can't, like when I use fake tan, I can't really use it because of how light it is. But because I'm quite pale at the minute, I can use it. But I'm gonna go in with the Focalure one, and I'm gonna highlight my face. So I'm using the brush from Peaches and Cream. I actually got this off of Pretty Little Thing. You can get the Peaches and Cream brushes off of there. And this is the highlighting brush. So I'm just gonna, I will go on my nose and my lip, my top lip. This is getting in my mouth. I saw Soph do the highlight down to there, and I really liked how it looked, because when she smiled you could see it here, and I thought it looked really cute. So I wanted to do it myself, and I much prefer doing it. So this is a really good highlight. It's very bright, which I do love a good highlight. So I'm going to go in and highlight my brow bone underneath my eyebrows. Go in a little bit on the inner corner of my eye too. I haven't put a highlight on the inner corner of my eye in a very long time. So onto my eyelashes. I'm using an eyelash curler. I don't actually know where it's from. But I remember it's like one of the first things I ever got of makeup. And I didn't really know how to use it. But these work so well with my eyelashes. I definitely recommend eyelash curlers if you don't already use them. And the mascara I use is the Max Factor one, and I got it for Christmas, and it's literally the best mascara. I've never used anything from Max Factor before, but this mascara is incredible. One thing that I always do with mascara is I always get it at the top bit of my eyelid, but if you do that, you can go in with a cotton bud after and just wipe it once it's dry. I never really used to do mascara on bottom lashes either, but I feel like it really makes a difference of what your eyeshadow, not your eyeshadow, of what your mascara looks like. One thing that has definitely helped my eyelashes grow is this lash serum that I've got. I've used this lash serum every night since I've got it, and oh my god, it is incredible. Like, it's helped my eyelashes grow so much. And obviously because I wear eyelashes quite a lot when I do like all of my eyeshadow looks, it is quite, your eyelashes must get shorter, and the, what's it called, like the quality of them obviously isn't very good. But this has helped my eyelashes. It's saved my eyelashes. If you want to save your eyelashes, use this, because it is so good, and my eyelashes have grown so long since having it. So go buy it. I haven't even told you what it is. It's this eyelash serum from 4 Chicks, I think that's how you say it, and you only apply like one layer across every single night, and it will, I have no words, it's just the best thing you could buy. So I'm just going to use this clear lip gloss. It's just a clear lip gloss on, it's a Kiko one. You're supposed to use this colour and then this, but I don't actually want a colour on my lips. I just want a clear. I just love what clear lip gloss looks like on your lips. There is a hair across my face. They just make your lips look nice and glossy. I'm trying to use a viewfinder to put this on. I should definitely get a mirror. Do I actually have one right next to me? It's very sunny in my room, but this is what the makeup looks like in the sun. It's had a chance to like sink into my skin a little bit because it's probably like 2 hours later, but this is like always a good chance in my room where I make like TikToks and everything. My TikTok will be in the description below, so go check that out. But I'm going to end the video here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe and like and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I post. And thank you all for the support so far. Can't wait to make more content for you all. Bye.